Welcome, 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 everybody. Here we are. Been a while. Been a long while. Hope everyone had a wonderful festive period and a wonderful new year. Welcome to 2026. First stream in 2026, ladies and gentlemen. We have had a bit of a time off from streaming for a variety of reasons. Obviously, festive period with my family, with my kids. But also, for those who've been watching for a while, I've been plagued by PC instability. It's been causing me an absolute nightmare. Streams would crash, but not only that, we've had literally we've been spending so long troubleshooting that we haven't really even had the time to stream because we've been trying to fix the stream. So we RMA'd our CPU. We bought an upgrade to our CPU. So because that RMA process, I was without my PC for over a week. And hold on, let me turn the gain down slightly on this mic. It's a bit loud. There we go. I was without my PC for about a week, so I couldn't stream anyway. And now we're back. And touch wood, the new PC. I haven't streamed obviously because I've been with my family, but it hasn't crashed once in all the testing and all the practice. I've been doing a little bit of practice. So my hair is diabolical today. Anyway. Fingers crossed we're stable. So we haven't practiced for ages, so it's going to be an interesting run. I'm changing up the run as well, by the way. I'm trying a new route to try and lock in that PB. So let's jump into it. We didn't quite hit our follower goal, annoyingly. The goal was to get to 50 followers by the new year. We didn't achieve that. But it's all good. So, new strategy. That live split's in the wrong place, isn't it? But it's all good. 6-7. For anyone with kids, you'll be plagued by 6-7. I have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. And they're both already saying that. As always, let me know if there is any issues on your end, either camera or audio. I had a PB deleted from speedrun.com recently because the audio was broken. Still up on my YouTube, so I'm still counting it. And I have beaten it subsequently, luckily. I don't actually know if I'm going to have time for a full stream here. My wife has taken my kids round for a play date at my little one's friend's house. But I thought I'd take the opportunity to try and get a run in because it's been so long. I'm actually feeling pretty good. Some of the practicing I've been doing has been going well. So yeah, basically what the changes I've made. So normally, this is very boring to anyone. It's very technical. But where you get the Somber 5, oh, it's going to ruin my splits. It's going to ruin my splits. That's annoying. Oh well. Just realised basically where you go and get the Somber 5 is a bit out of the way. It's probably about a minute detour all told. And there is one later on in the game in a much easier place. So much less of a detour basically.
And I can also that you're not then why I am Carl.
Slow AF. Yeah, much easier position to get it. But what it means is you have to fight basically all half probably about half of the bosses. Basically, you have to fight about half of the bosses at +4 instead of +5, which doesn't sound a lot. But it drastically changes the strategies on quite a few bosses, and obviously makes a lot of them much harder, which goes without saying.
To aid you, you need to the foot that summon me. Ah, I bequeath. It will some torrent. Treat him with.
So normally, yeah, you would upgrade before you fight any bosses to +5. And then you would upgrade to +8 for Fire Giant and +9 for Godskin. This way, you stay at +4 all the way to Fire Giant, basically. So, yeah, in theory, much quicker, but it does slow down some of the boss fights. So it's not as big of a net gain that you would expect, because obviously the boss fights therefore slightly slower. So you gain a minute, but then you probably lose 30 seconds with slower boss fights. So here it is, basically. So you don't need to get that grace. Whoops, that was a slip of the finger. Because we don't come back here, basically. This is my first time attempting this, so... Don't know why I'm getting these weird baby jumps. What is happening? Wow, that was annoying. Oh well.
To determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas there is, but I can gather.
So on the old strat, yeah, from Round Table Hold, you'd walk back to the Cellular Tunnel, go off and get the +5. So the splits are going to be all over the gaff. I can't really do anything about that. This way, you go straight back there. How are you? Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I've put my fringe over my shiny forehead. If anything, it's probably even shinier. It will be after my greasy hair is all over it. How are you? The hairstyle sitch is got out of bed, didn't have a shower yet. How was your festive period? I haven't streamed the entire time, so I feel very out of practice. Well, I mean, you didn't have to be in a dark room. That probably was a bit of a choice. But do you not have family to celebrate with yourself? Ah, shit. Why didn't you go with your boyfriend? Was that not an option? Presumably it wasn't an option, otherwise that's what you would have done. Oh, to be fair, that would have been a pretty cool way to spend Christmas. So is he French then? I don't know what your economy is like, but if it's anything like our economy, then it's absolutely fucked. Well, hopefully it doesn't bother you too much. Sounds like you've committed anyway, so you're in, whether you like it or not. Why have I got aggro?
Welcome. Please, I'm angry.
I got a lot of love for the French. My father-in-law is half French, so I guess my wife is a quarter French, if it works like that. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Can you please just calm down? And he took that literally. Damn. It's so weird how not streaming for literally like a couple of weeks, my brain just has no idea what it's doing. Luckily my fingers are kind of doing it automatically. Way! The actress said to the bishop. I mean, I think you've got to respect any nation so prone to a revolution, you know? I think we could all learn a lot from the revolutions. Could do with a bit more on our end. I don't know if you were on earlier, but I changed my strategy and now I forgot to edit my splits, so they're all fucked up. But it's not representative. What are you doing today? Anything fun? Are you back at work? We keep logging those Independence Days. We are the world record holders. It's why it's so interesting being English, and there's a lot. I don't know how much you stay abreast of it or how worldwide known it is, but right now there's a massive right-wing uprising, and a lot of like proud to be British racists are kind of hanging flags on the street and everything else, and it's kind of, yeah, it's an interesting thing to be proud to be British when our history is not exactly a nice one. Yeah, I know. It's so, you know, I think people... yeah, I don't know. It's not... I don't understand it personally, but I think people are just so starved of culture, they're desperate for an identity. I think when the economy's fucked and the government's fucked and everyone's poor, people are trying to cling on to stuff, but yeah, it's awful. I've got 7 blood grease. That is unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm the idiot, but I just don't understand where the hatred comes from. Like, why does it matter to you what other people are doing that makes them happy? Like, it is just that simple to me. But anyway, obviously I'm missing something. Whoopsie. It's really scary raising 2 boys as well. In this climate with the kind of Andrew Tate red pill. Oh man, I'm so sorry about that. That is just the worst. We've got a family friend, and he's a lovely guy. That's why, you know, it's difficult, because he's a lovely guy. He's Italian, traditional Italian Catholic. You know, very non-tolerant. and he's got a son who is about 9 and is almost certainly gay. And his wife kind of, basically the son wants to dress up in his mum's clothes and all that stuff. And his mum would basically like start to let him do it. She's Italian Catholic as well. But she would like hide it all, put it all away, be like, you've got to put it all away before your dad gets home from work. And, you know, that story in itself is super, super sad, obviously. But then what makes it really sad is the wife, unfortunately, she's my wife's best friend. She died from cancer last year. Just a horrible situation. But I just think about the son, and I'm like, his only influence is his dad, who would not tolerate, who would not tolerate, you know, him. I mean, maybe he won't be gay, maybe he won't be, but because he's only 9, but yeah, it's a sad one. I kind of blame religion in a way, which is probably horrible to say, but I feel like if the religious cult gets in your head, if you look at America right now, it almost feels like it's fashionable to be homophobic or racist or whatever. But yeah, what I was saying, like raising 2 boys in the world of Andrew Tate and the Red Pill Maniacs. There's a TV show, a British TV show, it was called Adolescence, and it really kind of hit home. A lot of people, it was a very popular show, but it basically centered on a boy that fell into the red pill ideology at school, like the incel culture and all that stuff. And how difficult it is to stay in control of the influences that your children have around them at school and on TV and whatever else. Or, well, on social media more likely, really. Scary. It sounds awful, but it makes me kind of like hope that my boys aren't gay, because I just don't want them to have to face the discrimination in the world, you know? Welcome to the channel. Conversion therapy, man, that is wild. Fuck me. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. That is just the worst. What is wrong? Where did we fuck it up so badly? That's what I want to know. I can't imagine a world where my boy or one of my boys comes to me and you know, tells me they're trans or gay or whatever, and me being like, get out of my house, or that's not acceptable. It's like, you're my son, man. Like, my love is unconditional, you know? Like, how could you have a condition to, like, your kids? Oh, mad. Let's play. Where was your mom, if you don't mind me asking? Was your mom there and passive, or was she not there, or what? Right, here we go. Into the new strat proper. Don't do this. Ooh. That was very annoying. That was very RNG dependent. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Religion, man. It's a shame, because I think there's so many nice messages in religion. But like anything, it's weaponized and I think read incorrectly. So all of that, and I'm only going to have saved like 20 seconds. Very annoying. Was it even worth it? Was the new strat worth it? Okay.
Well, I presume. I am an old soul here, perhaps.
So basically, I'm now +4, and I'm not even ahead of my PB, which means going to be in a very difficult run. Yeah, it's. I know it's a silly thing to say, but it's crazy that it's something like you need a license to drive a car and everything else, and yet anybody can just have a kid. That's not the right warp. Yeah, I mean, I feel like parenting is incredibly difficult, but also incredibly simple. That's not the right warp either. What is going on? It's like, just show them all the love in the world. Like, that is half the battle. Right, like, just love them. If anything, I love them too much. I'm like, they're always like, Dad! And I'm like, give me a cuddle! Yeah, I'm worried that when they get too old and too cool, and when they become teenagers and they don't want to cuddle dad anymore, I'm going to be depressed. But no, they're good boys. Nah, yeah, it's just... I also think, like, I had kids late. Like, I had kids at late mid-30s. Well, I'm 37 now, and I've got my third one on the way. So I'm like... I can't believe that there's people that have kids when they're like in their early 20s. Like, I wouldn't have a fucking clue. Barely have a clue now. I am 37, unfortunately. No, we missed it. Wow. I know you're just being kind because I feel like I look every day of 37. Maybe it's the maybe it's the camera. Maybe it's the good lighting.
Wait, I see. I see it now. This is all their wits avenging.
Well, that's very kind of you.
Is my whole existence.
Yeah. And my wife's the real trooper. You should see my wife because she's going to be 41 in February. And she... Well, let's just say she does not look... She looks younger than me. Maybe it's the British water. Most people are less ginger.
Cower in fear of the night. You there? Come on. I would advise title the guard you breached.
So I have definitely not practiced Margit on +4 before, and the strategy didn't work at all. God, this is messy. Sorry, I'm just trying to focus. I'm not very good at doing two things at once. It's my 37-year-old brain letting me down. This is why I'm not very good at speedrunning. It's a young man's game. So it's not drastic. Basically, all it is I don't go and get the +5 stone. I get it a lot later, after gold free, because effectively you save a minute, but it means you have to fight every boss at +4 instead of +5. So it makes every boss a bit more difficult, but the net increase is faster. It. Ah, dear. God, that was sloppy. Yeah, basically, I'm just under leveled compared to what I'm used to, and I thought it was a net time save, but actually, I'm not so sure now. Because obviously the bosses take, so you save a minute going to get the stone and doing the upgrade. But then every boss takes longer, so you lose probably like 10 seconds per boss, or 5 seconds per boss. And it's also, it means you have to use more of your resources, so you need to use more of your magic greases and your blood greases on like easier bosses, which means it's a riskier strategy. But the way I see it is, if I'm going to do a PB, well, now I've got to do more, get a one weapon upgrade fewer as well, so... That was good. Nice. So for example, on gold free, I now need to use one of my magic greases. And that means that I have fewer attempts at Radabeast. But the way I see it is, if I really want the PB, I can't be dying to bosses anyway. So it makes no difference, because if I die, I won't get PB. My festive period was lovely. So the way we do it in our house is, my family are up in the north of England, and my girlfriend or wife, well, we're not married but we're engaged and we've got nearly 3 kids, so I say wife. We live kind of where she grew up in London. So we alternate years with the grandparents. So this year was a London Christmas, so we spend it with the grandparents now, with the London grandparents. But my mom was a single mom growing up, so she comes here anyway. So I get to see my mom every year anyway. But my rest of my family, I've got a sister and some nieces that are in Sheffield, so I don't see them every other year. But it was nice. Christmas is good with kids, because obviously you can spoil them and get them. They absolutely love it, which is nice. It's chaos, absolute chaos. The house, oh my god, the house is just an absolute shithole with kids on Christmas. So stressful, just so much crap everywhere. We're moving house, I think I've said. We're moving house on the 23rd of Jan, so I'm just like, I need to get out of this house. It's just too small for us. Yeah, I've seen a TikTok where there's a mom who she has one of those clickers that you count, you know, like that people count entry into clubs, that kind of thing. And she basically clicks it every time her kids say "Mom," and she's finishing the day with like 600 or whatever. I can believe it as well. Jesus. It's the first thing you hear in the morning, which is obviously beautiful. But when it's 6 o'clock, so every morning it's like 6 a.m. So if you've had a little Christmas beer or a Christmas drink, go to bed at midnight, for example, regardless, your kids are waking up at 6. Dad! But yeah, it's still incredibly cute. Ideal. That was slow. So slow. Right, so this is where you get the +5 stone, but you don't upgrade yet. We are going to upgrade 4 Morgott, but we don't upgrade the weapon. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have hopped to soul and leveled up a bit more, which is worrying. I could do it here. I don't know, 4 cats is probably nets out at the same as 2 kids, something like that. Right, wish me luck. Morgott leveled down. What were you worried about? Now I get nervous.
Allow me, you are unprevented. The thorns are husk, the only way and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide. Shall I let my hand rest? Share them with me. Your thoughts.
Fuck. Definitely went to the wrong place again. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. I know. Gotta be happy with that. Oh my god, 2 first-time skips. Excuse me. I really don't want to start getting excited because the skips have been good. I haven't died yet. There's definitely slow bosses, but I'm definitely on here. I mean, however the fuck my sum of best is sitting at 54, I've got no idea. Excuse me. Well, the short answer is I don't know because I didn't change my splits. So if I'd have changed my splits, I would know. I mean, it says my current best is like way down. So current pace is way down. But it also has my sum of best way up, so because my splits are all over the place, I don't actually know whether we're up or down. So we're in it together. We might never find out, because if I don't complete the run, I'll have to then edit my splits and then try again, I guess. Don't like that. Well, I think it's saying that because my splits are bad. So it looks like I'm 4 minutes back. If you see what I mean, but it doesn't even think I've beaten Godfrey yet. So no wonder it thinks I'm miles off. So, but I don't know, because the other thing is like this is going well, if that makes sense. Like I've had 0 deaths. My Radahn was a 1 cycle. So it's very difficult to compare apples with apples, if that makes sense. That was a safety grace, which I shouldn't have taken. But I think it's night time. Which makes me think there's a boss here. Yeah. I'm glad I took that safety grace. Still a long way to go. I mean, obviously Morgott is the first big hurdle. Morgott is the first big hurdle, sorry, but like the second, it's like Fire Giant and beyond is when the run like really kicks into serious territory. Because there's so many bosses that can just end a run. And it's basically, after Fire Giant, it's just boss rush, boss rush, boss rush, end. Now, I know I'm not on like really good pace, because really good pace is Fire Giant at 40. And obviously I'm not even there yet. And I'm kind of not even close to being there. Because I still have to do the skips. The snow skip, which I absolutely hate with a passion. Hate that bird. I mean, we just hate all birds, right? My mum has a literal phobia of birds, so maybe it's my destiny to gain revenge. Yeah, I'm disappointed at being at 42 right now, to be honest, because I thought this run was going really fast. Yeah, fuck seagulls, man. Oh my god. We took the boys to the park yesterday to feed the ducks. And there's this little duck pond, and there's a little machine where you can buy the duck food. And we were feeding the ducks, and there was just like 100 seagulls just coming in, just nicking all the food from the ducks. Fuck you, seagulls, man. Nobody likes seagulls. Well, that's beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. I changed my settings to high. It looks beautiful. I'm quite baffled why I would be so far behind my time right now. I don't know what I've done wrong. I mean, that time is to get a sub 1 minute, so 1 minute, sub 1 hour. Which I was never going to get anyway, but... This is not going well. I'm lost. Don't know where I am. Don't do this to me, Snow Skip. Okay. Right, that is better. But I still feel like I'm miles down. Also, Fire Giant has been diabolical in my practice recently. I don't know what's been going on, but I've just lost all my skills and my ability to do Fire Giant. I mean, basically, I think post Fire Giant can be done in about 15 minutes. So if we get Fire Giant done by 50, that's still a fairly decent PB. I mean, if we do that, I think that's that. Then I'll stop the run. I think that's it. The goal is about 107. I want to get in the top 75 in the world, and then I'm going to give it a rest. Change games. Right, we're leveling up to +8 here. Need to remember this. Oh, I'm miles ahead if it thinks I'm only 20 seconds behind Snow Skip.
Something else.
No. Yeah, I think I'm miles ahead. Right, this is where you need to wish me luck again. I have got multiple attempts, but I just don't want to have to use them. It's not ideal. Okay, okay. It was slow, but it was done. Jesus Christ. I mean, it was slow. It's definitely not it. There's... bloody hell. Like, the next boss is also a run ender. Yeah, I'm never going to get top 10. I'm not good enough, literally, as simple as that. Whew, jeez.
I have this world and death. Are you to commit? Very well, let my hand.
I'm actually really nervous now. Imagine they didn't accept the run because it's the splits are off. I don't see why they wouldn't. It's still showing. Also Gideon. Gideon. So it's Godskin, Duo, and Gideon that are going to be the big deciders, I reckon. Yeah, I've lost far too many runs to him. I've also changed my strat on him, which I think is better, but doing a new strategy on a PB run is scary. Especially when I invented it. It's the only kind of boss strategy that I've never seen anyone else do. Normally I just copy everyone else's strats. Cleverer people than me. No. Oh my. That was so terrifying. If I'd have got hit by that red lightning then, that would have been over. Ah. Horrifying. I don't know how many runes I've got here either. Oh no. Silly me.
Great.
Okay, here we go. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Jesus fucking Christ. That was horrible! Jesus! Whew. Fucking hell. I don't know what went wrong there. I don't know what went wrong there. Am I definitely +9? I'm definitely +9, so I have no clue why that did that. Okay, well, it's another one down at least. Whew, shit, the bed. What in the butt? I haven't had the fucking shard on the whole time. What the fuck? Haven't had the shard on the whole time. Get me up the ladder! Fucking hell. What an idiot. Can't believe that. I cannot believe that. That is crazy. No wonder. No wonder everything's been so scary. Fucking hell, what am I playing at? What a complete idiot. Right, come on! I reckon if we're clean till the end, we'll get about 106, 107. I've got a lot of nemesis. 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 Nemesi. Okay. Right, this one's alright, but it's RNG. Come on, RNG.
Approaches destined death.
Come on, run, you bastard. That was literally improv, so... Fucking hell, man. That was literally improvised. Can you believe that? Fucking hell. I've got no blue flasks left though, which means I need to rest here. Right, Gideon. If we can get Gideon, I think we're on for a PB. But we have to get Gideon. And there's still a lot that can go wrong. Where am I going? Where am I going? Which way? This way? This way. Jesus! Another problem I have is I don't remember what I was supposed to level up to. Like, I'm pretty sure I need to level up health and endurance, but I can't remember.
To stand before the Elden Ring. To become Elden Lord. It's a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas. She'll take us. Queen Marika has high hopes for us. That we continue to struggle. Unto eternity. My fellow. You thought...
Fuck! Fuck Gideon, man! Fuck Gideon! Oh no. Oh my god, this is awful. I just wasted my thingy. I'm fucking livid, man. Oh, fuck.
You fought well until now.
Sickening, man. Right, last blood grease. I technically could still win this, but piss off.
fought well until now.
I don't know what I'm even bothering for. Do you know what? The last two PBs I've done, this happened. Genuinely, this happened. And I had to fight Gideon like this. I died like 7 times to Gideon. Because if I were to get him on this run, technically I'd still win. Or could still win.
You fought well until now.
I am like I'm tilting, guys. I'm absolutely tilting. Zero death run this was. 0 death run. Until this fucking twat. Don't do that.
You fought well until now.
Yeah. Well, it's like it's the game. It's literally the fucking game. It's like you spend an hour of your fucking goddamn life just getting to this cunt. And then you only get to him like once every fucking 3 goes. And then when you get to him, this happens. The thing that's really hurting me is that like I practice him so much and I can't explain to you enough that it never ever happens in practice. What was that? You're fucking tracking me, man. I can still see on my screen when you said ladders were my nemesis. Do you still believe that? I've got literally nothing, man. I've got nothing. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my fucking mind. I need help. I need psychological help. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way that hit me, man. I don't know what to fucking do. Sometimes he rolls once, sometimes he rolls twice. If he rolls twice, you fucks you in the arse. If you wait to see if he rolls twice, he fucks you in the arse. What is it? How? Like, if that hits me, I die. Hit him!
Fellow, you fought well until now.
Has anybody got any help? Can anybody give me any goddamn help here, man? It's crazy how you can go from being so happy because you're literally like miles ahead of your PB. You can be miles ahead of your PB, like, oh my god, this is the run, and then this happens. I mean, the PB's done now anyway. Jesus Christ. Exactly. I could have finally fucking stopped playing Elden Ring, man. I just don't want to do it anymore. I've been playing this game, this exact run, for a year. Not a single other game. Hello. It's done. It's fucking done. It's fucking over, man. Honestly, I just want to stop playing this fucking game. I just want to be free. I feel like I'm in fucking prison. It's supposed to be fun. Right. First thing I think I'll do is... How do I remove that? Oh, it's because I'm activated. Why can't I? I'll try a different time. It's like, honestly, I'm so close to getting this fucking monkey off my back. I don't even know why I'm doing it. I did it for content and I get 4 followers. Like, what is the point of any of it? Watch this.
To stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue. I know him by.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you. I feel physically in pain, man. I thought that was it. I honestly thought that was it. Oh, perfect RNG as well. Well, at least that happened. Weirdly, that makes me feel better, because it makes me feel like I would have died on Elden Beast anyway. I know it doesn't work like that. Thing is, if I try and play other games before I've done this run, I will lose practice on the run. Do you know what I mean? I just need to get it done. I just don't have enough time to stream. If I could stream, if I could just stream all day, I would have this run by now. It's just I get basically one run a day. Fucked it any. Yeah, it might even be more. In fact, I think it is more. A year of just this run. And when I mean just this run, I mean I haven't even played Elden Ring for pleasure. I haven't played a single game for pleasure. And I only got into streaming because I love gaming, right? And now that I literally don't do any of it. Makes no sense. Oh well, it's because it takes so long to practice to learn the strats. Like, I only started actually doing runs probably 6 months in. Well, not 6 months in, 3 months in maybe. Practicing all the strats and everything else. energy. What? What? What the hell just happened there? By the way, I'm expecting my wife and kids to be coming back any minute now, so if I just instantly disappear, that's what's happened. To be honest, I'm probably going to end the stream as soon as I get this boss anyway. Providing I don't have some sort of pulmonary embolism. Come on! Normally it's the Radagon bit that's the hard bit. Maybe I need to accept that I'm just never going to do it. I'm just not good enough. I don't have the youthful reflexes. About running is that you don't get better linearly. Like, I'm actually worse at some bosses than I was when I first started. Like, rolling through that never was a problem in the past, but recently I just get it wrong all the time. Let's go. What is happening today? Oh my god. This has been an interesting one. Well, first one back, eh? First one back after a break. At least my rudder gun's been good. Only died once. Got a hair right there. Very annoying. Come on. Lovely. That's it. Too old for this shizzle. Right, this is it. I can feel it. Oh my god, did you see that? That was wild. That was a frame away from doing it. You gotta laugh. You've got to laugh. I suppose on the one hand you could say if I was to do a PB I would have had to have beat this boss first time, and I'm probably on about attempt 8. I don't know whether I've died more here or more to dickhead. close that is. In the one cycle. Come in. Oh. Wow, yeah. Right, gang. I'm going to sign off. Let's have a little look. Do a little raid, maybe? I don't know if anyone's watching, but if there is, I'm going to raid you with an Elden ring. Just to find you an English one. If there is one. Well, let's go with this one, because there's only 2 followers.
Plus de 400 000 de...
It's not English.
Alors que
It's
moi,
not in
ça
English.
donne 130 000.
Right, gang. If you're still on me, bye-bye.